Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Virgo. And my dear Virgo, this is for now, this moment right now, whenever you click on it. There will be many of them I will do, and you choose whichever you want and you just click on it and you will get the message for right now. That's the intention I put in it, and I hope you will enjoy it because it will talk about everything you need to know right now. Welcome my dear Virgo, welcome my dear viewers. Thank you all for being here, and let us begin. What does Virgo need to know right now? Two messages. We'll start by the first one. Glasses on. And let's see. Right, it says the puppeteer. This is all about explanations and apologies. You are going to be going through that either yourself or from somebody, expecting explanations and expecting apologies. Wow. Explanations and apologies. Let's have a look at the next one. Next message for all Virgo right now, and it says the hunter. This is all about situations that are predestined, that are out of your hands. Destiny is going to be controlling situations, and there will be matters that are out of control, and that out of control is to do with destiny controlling situations to take them to the next level. There is something that is predestined. Nothing can be done about it when it's predestined. So let's see what else. This is very deep, very deep. Let's have a look. What else? Now we are going to take two messages from this deck here for all Virgo right now, and we've got transmutations, major changes. You're rising a new lease of life. You're reinventing yourself, and I feel like collaborations is going to be doing well in partnerships. One major challenge is going to be overcome, and you are igniting again like the phoenix. You're rising, and a new lease of beautiful life coming your way, starting over. Let's see, Virgo, what else? And it says family. Many of you are thinking about family, dealing with family, and healing in family. Also changes that bring healing and new beginnings for families, or early families, or startup, like when you're just starting a new family. So that's there too. Okay, let's have a look at two messages for all Virgo for right now. What you need to know, my dear Virgo. And it says trapped in fear. The Eight of Swords shows that you are feeling trapped. You're not happy. You are at the mercy of others, at the mercy of circumstances. You're not getting the life you want. You're not having the freedom you want. You feel trapped. You feel restricted. You don't have freedom. What else for Virgo right now? Will that change? Yes, it is, because you are going to be protected. You see, this is the Empress, and the Empress is a very loving, nurturing power that is going to give you abundance in many areas. That will heal them. Now, for those of you, it shows also for some of you, some Virgos are feeling trapped because you might be dealing with children. There might be children situations. Oops, sorry, I touched something I shouldn't have. Oh, okay, sorry, my dear Virgo, here we go. Some of you could be mothers also dealing with situations, children that are hard, but I do feel like the Empress is about a loving, nurturing parent who will give you abundance, my dear Virgo, and it will touch areas of your life where you need support, especially where you are feeling trapped and unhappy and not kind of living the life you want to, feeling at the mercy of circumstances. Let's take two more important messages here. Four messages for all Virgo. And we have celebration. So you are going to be celebrating something magnificent. Something's going on that you are going to be loving and celebrating beautifully. It could be a beautiful union, healing, loving with someone like a soulmate, finally coming to terms that you are with someone that you truly love, and loving and growing and healing together. There is something that is happening a little bit too much. Maybe that's what it is, the restriction that you are not happy about. You want to change that, and that is going to heal also. There may be a situation with someone of air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, that might be connected to this too much. Something happening a little bit too much, or I feel like this is an air energy that could be affecting maybe your freedom. I feel like there could be something like that. Correct me, of course, if I'm wrong, but I feel like there is something to do with doing something too much, or codependency, someone codependent on you too much to the point where you feel that, you know, you are at the mercy of others. You're not living the freedom life you want. And this person is air energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Now, if you want to know who this person is, I feel like you should consider looking at your general reading, because that will tell you who the air energy is. But you are going to be celebrating, and the power of the Empress is going to nurture you and heal you. Now, let me see. 3, 4, 6. We're going to take 3 more messages from this deck and see what they want to tell all Virgo the truth. There is someone of fire energy entering your life, supporting you. Fire, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. This person is going to be very supportive. Now we've got the Star. One of your oldest wishes is going to be established and given to you very, very soon. You are going to get the greatest wish you've always wanted. You just got to try to remember what was it that you wished for, because I feel like that's why you're celebrating. This is enormous. We've got the King of Wands. Again, fire energy. Someone of fire energy is there. Whether they're supporting or not, I'm not sure. I'll find out. I will find out, because I don't know who they are. And the Hermit, that's you, my dear Virgo. Asking all kinds of questions, wanting different answers. So I'm going to investigate the Page of Wands. Let's see who the Page of Wands is for all Virgo. Right, it is someone that's going to be empowering you, and there's a lot of money. Wealth is coming. So this could be just a new beginning where something ignites and brings you empowerment. Something major is taking place, and a lot of money. Maybe when you have a lot of money, that way you can control this situation that you're codependent and restricted. Maybe you'll be getting, if it's a child you're taking care of, maybe you'll be getting help, support, and, you know, not work so hard. Maybe you can have more free time to yourself. By the way, let's have a look at the King of Wands. Let's see what the energy of the King of Wands is in regard to all Virgo. Right, it looks like to me that this is someone that you might have left you in the cold, and you might have had a lot of issues with this person, but there may be conflict between you and them, disagreements, not doing well together. It's someone that might have fire energy. It might be at work, or it might be someone from the past, like an ex. It could be a situation like that. Now let's have a look at other information for you. What else you need to know? We're going to take 2 more cards from this deck. For all Virgo right now, it says a lucrative idea is coming. There's going to be a new source of income that is going to be quite inspiring. You are going to be inspired. It could be that you might be thinking of doing something of your own business, like an entrepreneurship, where you can be the go-between and do something of your own, like self-employment. A new job for sure is on the horizon, and creative work. Beautiful. That's what's happening right now. Let's see what else. Maybe that's why the apologies are there and explanations. There is something a little bit too much here. There is a hidden treasure. Worry-free finances are coming. Money in reserve, excess of it. So much money is coming. Also, because don't forget, this is so much money, and you've got it. And this could be in regard to your wish. This could be very, very much in regard to your wish. Or this could be a great windfall that you might be celebrating big time. Something big is happening that you are celebrating, without a doubt. Some sort of celebration. But it is hidden treasure. And there's the hidden treasure, which is going to empower you. Remember that, my dear Virgo. Now, in regard to the treasure, this can also be about careers, being high-ranking careers, executive careers, planning, hidden talent being discovered, and a lot of money. Remember that, a lot of money. Okay, so we got that one out of the way. Now we're going to see more. There's 2 more information, 2 more messages from this deck. Let's have a look. It says reconciliation. So if you were having issues with someone and you weren't doing well, there are reconciliations. Someone from your past is returning in your life. This could be your past life connection coming into your life now. That could be right now. That's very interesting. Okay, let's have a look at the next one, my dear Virgo. What could that be? Because we got very interesting, soulmate connection. Yeah, it's a past life connection. So whoever you're with right now, or you're meeting right now, it is your soulmate. So if you're having questions about this person, you're wondering, is this the one? Yes, this is your soulmate. This is someone from your past life, and you're connected. This is destiny controlling. This is predestined. Wow, I got goosebumps, my dear Virgo. This person that you're with right now is someone that's predestined for you. This is your destiny. This is the person you're going to spend the rest of your life with. Wow. How direct. How incredible. It's your past lives. It's someone from your past life. And you don't know it. You might be with this person and not even, not even thinking that could be the situation, but it is. It is exactly that. Right, we're going to take 2 messages from this deck. All Virgo. We got 1. All Virgo. And then we got the second one. Okay. So some of you might be dealing with a situation of migration or relocation. Migration, relocation, wanting to go somewhere. Some of you could be wanting to go home, back to your country if you are from another country. Just a load of water, my dear viewers. But the relocation, the migration is very important because this is about knowing where you want to go, knowing your path, not leaving anyone behind and wanting to move forward. This is really amazing. A lot of changes coming, and this is about the new lease of life or starting over. Now, the scythe is not a very good situation here because this can be a shock. This could be about liberation. This could be about accident. This could be about unexpected accident or death sometimes. It is something shocking. It is something sudden. Something being ripped off like a band-aid very quickly, scythe. So it could be an end of a challenge, end of a chapter. It could be connected to somebody or something or someone or the letter J. You've got to be very aware and focused. There could be a surprise and there could be a reckoning. So that's the scythe. And the migration. Very, very interesting. There is conflict, so you got to be very careful when you are dealing with people that are complicated, especially this if you're dealing with a fire energy. Now, I am going to take 2 more messages from another deck before I move on from this. I've got to see a little bit more. Just 1 or 2 messages for all Virgo right now. So we got this. Right. It says, I feel abandoned. I often feel like others let me down. So you have been feeling that way. This is connected to you, Virgo, feeling that way. I also feel like 9s, the Chinese zero, the monkey, and those Virgos that might be dealing with Libra also. I see. Let's see 1 more message for all Virgo right now. Maybe now you're feeling this way. Things will change. Past lives. Yeah, there is someone coming from your past life. Past lives are influencing our connection because you're from past life. This person, you are connected. Again, 3 times. Our connection. I've lost you in the other lifetimes and that makes me afraid. I need to heal the grief to allow the love to bloom. So that means, oh my God, my dear Virgo, listen carefully to me. This is very, very deep. This is very deep what I'm going to tell you, and you've got to really pay attention. When you meet this person, you might not connect straight away, or you might connect so much to the point that you'll be afraid that you might lose them and you start questioning everything. And, being yourself, the Virgo, the insecure Virgo, the Virgo that always wants to know if everything is okay, the analytical Virgo. And that might be causing problems for that person. So you've got to be very careful why I'm saying this. Because what I'm saying is that your past life soulmate is going to be connecting with you. And it seems to me like, yes, they keep repeating it. Reconciliation. There's your soulmate coming. But it also says that you are going to be, because of your lack of confidence, insecurities, you are going to be using other factors to sort of sabotage something. Maybe feeling abandoned, feeling insecure, might be causing problems to the point where you might, you might be making excuses. You've got to be very careful. Don't make excuses from the past and ruin what you have, because I feel like you might have someone really wonderful and someone that will heal your life. This person comes in your life as a healer. They are going to heal all your concerns and misconceptions and even insecurities where you have had been hurt before. People have cheated you, people have hurt you, they've lied to you. This is someone that's going to heal you. This is because a soulmate, when they come in your life, they come as a healer. It is so important that you pay attention to this so that you can transcend and elevate your bond. Don't let the past dictate your decisions and your assumptions of today. Don't let your suspicions ruin what you have with your soulmate. That's the message I saw here, and that is so imperative that you know this. And don't make excuses that because it's happened in the past, it's happening now. I've lost you in other lifetimes, and that makes me afraid. I need to heal the grief. You can't let go of someone or put them at an arm's length and say, I need to heal from something that's happened in the past. When you meet this person, there is a nurturing, loving energy that is going to support you. This is a matter that is predestined. Predestined for you. This is destiny to the highest level. You've got to know that. I'm sorry for being very it's touching my heart, because I'm seeing something wonderful in your life, and I feel like a soulmate always comes as a healer in your life to heal the damage that others have done. So always remember that. Don't ever let the past dictate your decisions, your assumptions about your current relationship, so that you don't restrict your lover, soulmate, to the point where they won't be able to breathe and they want their freedom and run. So just pay attention to this detail, because it looks like it is so deep and so profound, and the heavens want you to know that. Last message for all Virgo from this deck here, from the Chinese cookie. Let's see what they want to tell you. They said property. A property purchase or sale for many, but listen and pay attention to the security concerns in the transaction while you're buying, or anything to do with your property and the security of your property. Pay attention so that you can be aware of it. And that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry it was a little bit intense, but there was something very important. I felt obliged to pass a very strong message on. But remember, you are going to be very happy. You are going to be really transcending to high levels and healing. And there is so much wealth coming your way to elevate you and to give you freedom. And your oldest wish is going to be granted. That's for sure. With the star here. You see, with the star, it's going to give you that wish come true. Whether it's a soulmate, whether it's your dream, whatever it may be, or wealth. So, my dear Virgo, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Do let me know what you think. There's a treasure for you and a new source of income. Lots of love and light. Please support me by giving me a thumbs up, and mostly by seeing the videos always to the end. That's the greatest support you can do for me. Please subscribe. That helps me big time to the channel. And I wish you all the love and light and all my blessings. Namaste.